Okay, hello Squirrel Nation. Today was a seriously rough day. Uh, I just feel like it was just one of those days that it was like everything was against me, I feel like. And not only that, I don't know how to explain this well, but today I was just in a bad mood, period, if that makes sense. Like it's like a gut feeling. It's something like in your stomach. It's just you're not comfortable, you're anxious, you're just kind of like in a very upset, really it's like easy to get tilted type of a mood. And just how to handle it today was just rough. Um, I was still productive, like I got things done. Like I've been helping my mother build a website for her business, and I pushed through to finish my videos and stuff like that. And this video, I'm pushing through to do it. So, but everything was like delayed. My videos were out later and everything like that, and I just really had to push through it today. And to be honest, what I did in the middle of the day when I wasn't like nothing was going anywhere, I was like literally just like a ball of like I don't know, not anger, but just like tension. Is I just prayed a little bit, I just asked God, let me like take this feeling off of me, like get this off me, and basically like let me kind of start doing the things that I should be doing. And I don't know, the feeling it I would say it worked because and after that I've made my 2 game videos. I'm making this video to post on this channel. Um, the feeling didn't go away quickly, but actually if I think about it now, the feeling actually is gone. I don't feel that now. I am tired, but it's yeah, the feeling that I wish to go away is gone, so I should definitely be thankful. And I don't know, I just want to talk about it. I mean, I think everybody has a bad day sometime, and sometimes it just feels like, for me at least, it feels like a dark cloud comes over and it's just a day that's not meant to be a good day, kind of a feeling. And I would say this is the first time that I felt this way, and I resorted to prayer as the solution, and the prayer paid off. So I just wanted to, yeah, put that out there, basically. But anyways, with that said, let me do my reading that I should do every day. Another thing about it was like even my reading the Bible. I normally do it in the morning when I first wake up, or not first, well, sometimes when I first wake up, but generally in my morning. Like sometimes I'll wake up and do something else, and then I'll read it when I'm drinking my like morning coffee. But today that didn't even happen. Like I just started reading the Bible, I don't know, like 30 minutes ago. So that's another reason I was reading it to make this video, and I was trying to choose, and I was reading like lots of different parts, and I don't know, nothing. Normally things feel right to me, right? Normally the stuff I talk about, I kind of am reading different parts. I'm reading things people sent me. I'm reading kind of randomly. Um, that's how I like to interact with the Bible, to find, because I feel like that's how God talks to me, is whatever I randomly am reading that day, that's what he wanted me to read. But anyways, today nothing was like resonating with me too strongly. So just a lot of reading, but I'm only going to share something that just piqued my interest today, and that's the verses in blue. And this is in what, actually I don't even know, because like I said, I was doing random reading. Matthew chapter 18 verse 6 and 7. Okay, so but if you cause one of these little ones, and they're talking about children, but if you cause one of these little ones who trust in me to fall into sin, it would be better for you to have a large millstone tied around your neck and be drowned in the depths of the sea. What sorrow awaits the world, because it tempts people to sin. Temptations are inevitable, but what sorrows await the person who does the tempting. So I just found this interesting because, once again, this is in Jesus' words, and this is just a direct quote from him. And basically, he is just talking about, what you need to be like to get into heaven. And then he starts talking about the child. And yeah, so then he just says, like, it's very interesting to me that the point he sticks on is not tempting others, and especially not tempting children. And it's not even not tempting, it's don't push a child to sin. So, I mean, a easy example I can think of off the bat is a parent. If you have a, like, let's say, alcoholic parent, then who doesn't maybe control their anger, who doesn't control the things they say, who passes that habit on to you, like those things are tempting you to sin, right? They're tempting you, they're putting you down a wrong path. And I think for me, I can speak from personal experience. If you come from kind of a chaotic household, then there is a lot of like sin tends to be the way it goes. It tends to be your sanctuary, I guess, the place you turn to make you feel better, to make you kind of be able to deal with the issues you have in your family or home or whatever it is. And yeah, so I guess that stuck out to me, and I don't really have much to say about it today, just interesting. And actually, okay, I'll keep talking about this because it's interesting. So I'm back. I'm visiting my parents. So I'm back visiting my parents, and like I just said, when I was young, my household I would say was pretty chaotic, and maybe in the future I'll share more. I don't know. I'm not there yet, but maybe I will share more in the future. Um, so it's interesting because this child concept, because I do feel a lot of I feel my childhood definitely turned me away from God. It definitely turned me towards sin. And I spent probably a good majority of my early adult life kind of trying to find my way back from sin and just back from darkness, to be honest. I had a, and just as an example, since I got out of high school, I've had 4 friends, and 3 of which were like close friends I was hanging out with every day type of friends. And yeah, they died from overdoses or suicide type of stuff, basically overdoses. And yeah, so it's like, I mean, those were the people, those were my like closest friends, and I was one of them, to be honest. I just got lucky and I left. Like I got in, I went to I decided to go to the military after high school and just like get out of here, like get out of this area, and I think that saved me. But anyways, I think I'm going to end it there for today. So